Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. It's 6 a.m. in the morning here in Iloilo City, and I'm sitting by our little balcony here, and I'm having my coffee. This is my first sunrise here in our apartment here in Iloilo City, and just looking out the view here and enjoying what I'm looking at. Our apartment is called Uptown Place condominiums in Iloilo City, and it's by the river here. There's the Esplanade is what they call it, the river Esplanade. It's like a walking, jogging, biking path along the river. And my hospital where I will be getting my treatments is about a 15 to 20 minute walk on the Esplanade. So I can actually walk there if I'm feeling up to it. But we brought our car. Our car is that red Wigo right there. And it's about a 5-minute drive to the hospital. So really gonna be convenient during my treatments here in Iloilo City. And speaking of treatments, I saw my new oncologist yesterday, and we decided after talking with Dazzle me, we had discussion. He recommended that I do 2 cycles of chemo lasting 6 weeks to start. That way it can shrink the tumor on my neck. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start chemotherapy this week for 6 weeks, and then after 6 weeks, that will be followed with radiation therapy. And my radiation therapy is actually, I'm looking at this blue and white building. It's called Medicus, and that's actually where I will have my radiation therapy. So everything is gonna be near our apartment. This area here is kind of like a medical hub here in Iloilo City. There's like several hospitals around this area. So really gonna work out as far as the ease of getting treatment. Everything's right around this area. And since I've been out here in the balcony, I've been seeing people walking, jogging, and on bicycles on the Esplanade. And also on the river, I actually saw like a rowing crew. There was about at least 10 people on that rowing boat. Hopefully before I end this video, I see another one. But they were rowing right on the river here. And then last night, Dazzle and I, there's the Jollibee right there. I don't know if you can see it. Right beside the Jollibee, there's a Greenwich, like a pizza place, chicken place, and then a Chow King. It's a fast food Chinese restaurant here, and we decided on eating at Chow King. Dazzle had the sweet and sour fish, and I had the sweet and sour pork. Just a lot of buildings, like you can see a lot of condominiums, and they're building more buildings. You can see those cranes. So Iloilo City is really nice. I mean, you've seen in our videos before, we've come here, and every time we come here, we've enjoyed our stay here. Actually, before we bought our house at Camellia Aklan, we actually considered buying a house here in Iloilo City at Camellia Sabana in Mandurriao. And Mandurriao is right here in Iloilo City. We almost did. It was just, it came down to we preferred more provincial than city. But the city really has a lot to offer. I mean, this apartment, it's really nice. There's a pool area down there in our apartment. There's also a gym that we could use. And again, for $450 a month for a fully furnished. Not too bad, especially in the city. I mean, when you try to get an apartment in any cities in the Philippines, you're probably gonna look at close to $500 a month if you want a apartment in the city, like in a condominium. And what's nice about this apartment complex, they have their own generator. That's their generator right there, so we won't lose any power anytime. You know, once the power goes off, they'll run these generators. And power seems to be an issue now in Panay Island, especially during the summer months when a lot of people use air conditioning. As a matter of fact, just yesterday in our province of Baclan, the power went out from 11 a.m. and some people didn't get electricity back till 12 p.m. midnight. And it wasn't one of those scheduled power outages. The power just went out because I guess their grid or something like that got overloaded. And that happens here in the Philippines because we're getting into the summer months now. And during the summer months, everybody turns on their air conditioning because it gets warm in the Philippines. Warm and very hot, very hot. Dazzle was actually out here in the balcony at sunset yesterday. But me, I was crashed because it took us about a 4-hour drive from Camilla Clan to the hospital yesterday. And then after the hospital appointment, we had to come here to the apartment to process the paperwork and get this apartment. So by the time that was all over, it was like 3 p.m. and I was like tired. And I just crashed, and when I woke up, it was like dark already. But Dazzle said it was an amazing sunset out here in the balcony. And if you know how I am, I'm all about sunrises and sunsets and the views. It's like you know, I miss the view that we have at our reservoir, but this is not bad. You know, I'm gonna enjoy our time while we're here in Iloilo City with this river view. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next video.